I'm working on my live oak. I'm making it waterproof. I'm just rubbing it with paraffin. This is just Gulf wax from the grocery store. I want to make sure that it's coated so that water won't soak into it. That seems to be a nice thin coating. That's just rubbed it cold and then heated it to make sure that it was even and wiped off the excess. Alright, so here's my chunk of live oak that I sanded with my belt sander, and I've waterproofed it. And it weighs 20.99 grams. There, 20.99 grams. Alright, this is about the same amount of water as I had before. It's not distilled, and it's my tap water, which has a lot of air in it. So if it turns out to be a problem, I'll let it sit overnight and I'll try it again tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to zero it out. Drop my piece of wood in there. I got 20.02 grams. 1.05 is not any more than the 1.0 I had before, really. Just to be sure that it didn't absorb water, I want to weigh it again because it kind of feels wet. $20.96. Anybody remember what it was before? I'm gonna sand some heartwood to be the middles of baskets. I'm going to use mineral oil, and this is 400 grit wet or dry sandpaper. The mineral oil helps the pitch not clog the sandpaper. I'm repeating my experiment. Here's a piece of live oak that's been sanded and coated with paraffin, and it weighs 20.92 grams. Here's some longleaf that's also been sanded and coated with mineral oil, and it weighs 10.52 grams. Now, here's my water setup. This water has been sitting overnight. It's well water and not distilled water. I want to get the bubbles out of it. Okay, bubbles are gone. This little metal thing, the idea is that it should not touch the sides. Its intention is it will support the object and not sitting on the bottom. Alright. Okay, it's not touching anything. Let's see if I can drop this live oak in here. Okay, got it all the way underwater. And it weighs, this is dry, 19.87 grams. All this water I splashed out. Is that zeroed out? Shit. Let me zero it again. Try to do this more delicately. Get under there. Okay. Call it 20.08 grams. Alright, 0. Sure it's not touching the sides. Okay. 9.29 grams. Alright, let's do some math. $20.92 divided by 20.08, 1.04, 10.52, 9.29 divide, 1.13. Alright, so the pine is still a lot more dense than the live oak. But this is a little bit higher than when it had the rough edges and had the bubbles stuck to it. I remembered something I wanted to do. I need a new scale. I'm going to measure these again. 10.52. So this one really didn't soak up any water. Exactly the same. $20.93, and it was 20.92. Yeah, so that didn't soak up any water. That's the same.